Hey guys, this is the fourth video of my playlist exploring Hugging Face or Hugging Face tutorial. So previously I have discussed about this first video Azure versus Hugging Face, second video exploring free LLM models, and third video creating a LLM chatbot using Streamlit. So this will be my fourth video, or you can say creating a LLM chatbot using Streamlit. This is the second part of this previous video. So if you didn't gone through my previous three videos, I'm requesting you to go through this. And if you have any thoughts, please ping me in the comment box. And today I will develop the second portion of my chatbot, which I started from my third video. So previously I have created one simple chatbot from Streamlit using Streamlit, and that chatbot is not integrated yet. But in this video, I'm going to integrate with a Hugging Face model. So I'm going to show you like which model I'll select from Hugging Face and how to integrate with Streamlit chatbots. So for that, I need to log into my Hugging Face. I have already logged into my Hugging Face account. If you didn't create your account, you can create a free account from Hugging Face. And if you log in, so I have already logged in, you can see, and there are so many options available like models, datasets, spaces, and post and docs, and so many options are available. So I'm going to click on models. So if I'll go to models, it will open the various kinds of models. And I'm going to create a chatbot. So that is a part of language processing. I'm going to select a large language model, which is comes under natural language processing and text generation. This option. So in previous video, I have already discussed numerous times like how to select the model and based on your requirement for uh, how to select a model based on your requirement. So in this video, I'm going to work with this text generation model, and here I'm going to sort this based on most downloads. So if I'll click this, it will sort based on most downloads. And as I tested the model before, I'm going to use this Microsoft V3 Mini 4K Instruct, this model, because this model is pretty much fast and it is giving me expected output. So basically, this is the interface. Okay, they have provided, and this is the documentation on the left side. So if you have time, you can go through the documentation, or if you want to test it, you can simply click on this. Just a second. Yeah, you can just give some comment like, so this is the comment I have provided, and you can see like it is pretty much faster. So I'm going to use this model with our chatbot application, whatever we are building using Streamlit. Okay, so let me quickly open my Visual Studio Code. If you didn't install your Visual Studio Code yet, you can install it. It is absolutely free. And okay, I have opened this Visual Studio Code, and I'll start from my previous code, which is samplefile.py. So in my last video, I have talked regarding this samplefile.py. This is a Streamlit application file, and I'm going to activate my virtual environment as well. So for that, I have to type miniconda. So if you're not aware about miniconda, please ping me in the comment box. I will make another video how to manage Python packages and how to manage Python versions using miniconda. So I have to give conda command, and I know what is the virtual environment name, whatever I have created for this. And if you are not sure, you can give a command like conda env and then list. It will give you the list of the environment you have created. Okay, so this is the virtual environment. I'm going to activate this. So for that, conda activate and name of the virtual environment. So it is activated, and I am using Python 3.12. Okay, so this is the Python version I'm using. I'm going to execute the sample file.py. So for that, I have to redirect to this folder, desktop, and then I think, yeah, this is the folder, and inside that I have, and there is specific command to run Streamlit application file. It is not like Python and then file name. So for normal Python file, that is fine, but for Streamlit application, the command is strem streamlit run and the file name, which is samplefile.py. Streamlit. Okay, I think the spelling mistake. Stream streamlit run samplefile.py. Yeah. So this is the application we have built. So basically, whatever the inputs we are giving, chatbot is returning. User have asked for this. Okay, if I type something else, it will give like this. And I can see one more problem, like every time my message is going, chatbot message is going as none. So this problem is also there. I have to fix this. Okay. So for the latest message, it is showing, but for the previous message, it is showing as none. So this problem also I need to solve. So let's focus on the code base. Let's focus on the code base. So whatever we have the code, that is fine. First, we are going to integrate the model. Okay. First, we tried the model. Okay. Let's try with the model. So I have created a API key, and previous API key definitely I have deleted. I have created new API key, and to test this model with your API key, you have to create API key. And how to create API key? That is pretty much simple. You have to go to settings, and there you can just access tokens, and from there you can create your own API key. Okay, so I'm not going to describe that again. So I'll go to simply deploy, and I'll click interface API. Okay, so this is the code I have to use. Okay, I have to change this API key, and I'm going to test this in Google Colab first. First, I need to be sure, like whether it is working fine or not. So I'm going to open this Google Colab. Okay, let me give some random print statement because it will start the Python backend engine. Okay, so I'm giving print, and then I'm typing some random stuffs. Okay, so it is executed means the Python engine is already running in the backend for Google Colab. Now I'm going to copy this code snippet from Hugging Face, and I'm going to paste it here. I have to change this API token. So where I will get this token, I have to click on the manage tokens, and then I have to click on three dots, and then invalidate and refresh, and then OK. So this is my API token. Okay, so I'm giving this API token. No problem, guys. After this video, I'll delete this token. And the question is, what is the capital of France? I'll change it to India. Let's try whether this model is working fine or not. So, so it gave me a very long response, which is correct. The capital of India is New Delhi. Okay, again, I'll ask for something else like, what is the capital of Spain? So it should give us the correct answer, which is correct, Madrid. So we are good with this code. So we'll simply copy this code. Let me copy the import statement first. Okay, and we'll go back to here, and we have to paste the import statement. What they're importing from Hugging Face Hub import interface client. So that is the import statement, and this whole thing. Okay, now let me tell you one thing, like where we are generating the response. So you can see, like response we are generating from this response generator, this function. Okay, so as of now, our chatbot is generating only one response, which is user have asked for XYZ, user have asked for ABC, whatever we are typing, that is coming as user have asked for. So this is the main generator function for response. We have to modify this function replaced by this code. Okay, let me go back to Google Colab. So I have to copy this enter code. Import statement I already copied, so that I'm not showing you again. So I'll come to this response generator function. Let me paste it here. I'll remove those things. Those are not required at all. Okay. So I'm going to paste this. Okay. I have to correct the alignment like this. So response generator, I'm creating a client with this API token. And for managing chat completion, this is the print statement. Okay. Okay. Let's print the statement, and let us return maybe my name. Okay. So it is returning this, and we are printing the response. Let me check whether it is working with Streamlit properly or not. So I have to refresh this. Okay, so I am typing what is today's date. Let us see what is the response. So I'm getting my name. Okay, because we are returning my name, and in the print statement we have given that messages and whatever the output we are giving in the print statement. So we have to open the terminal. Let me press Control C. See, Madrid is the capital of Spain. It is significant political, economic, and blah blah blah. So this response is created by this LLM model, and which is correct. So we need this particular response in our chatbot. Okay, for that we have to change few things. Sample file.py, again I'm executing this. So we are getting the response, return response, that is fine. And whatever in print statement, that is also fine. So can we do one thing like, can I do like response is equal to this and return response? I am pretty much sure it won't run, but let's try. Let's try with this. I'm refreshing this page. See. So response, we have assigned this variable response with this message choices and delta content and end with this. So it is telling me the syntax error. Like so response can be this, but cannot. It should not be like this. So let me do one thing. Let me remove this end, this thing, and let me try again. So I don't think it will work, but let me try. So there is no response actually, because there is no response because it won't work like this way. Okay, because actually that is a blank response. So whatever the thing we are typing, it is not taking this. So sorry. So we have to do one thing. We have to modify this code. So how to modify this code? Mm, okay, we can do one thing. We'll just simply copy this. We'll assign the variable at the beginning. Response is equal to. Now I'll do one thing. I'll describe this thing later. First, let me write the code, and one bracket should be there. Yeah. Okay. So let me check it again. This join and then for messages. Okay. And we are returning the response. Okay. So let me try this first. After that, I'll describe what I did. What is the capital of Spain? Okay. So it is giving like this. Let me type another question. How are you? So again, see. Okay, it is returning the same response again and again, and previous response is going as none. So I have to fix this. So what is this thing I have done? So let me give an example. So suppose I have a list containing so many words like I am a student, student. Okay, so now I'm going to join this. How to join this? I can do like this, or else I can do like this dot join. So this is a basic functionality. You have to pass the list, and if you print this, you'll get the join list. And if you give space, you'll get like a single sentence. So this is the thing only I have done here. Okay, I have just used a join statement and I'm returning the response. Now I have to fix the none part. So for that, let me check this. If prompt is equal to, this is fine, st.session then append role user content prompt. Okay, so for this we are taking the prompt, and for this, let me tally with it with this. It should be response, and response should be marked down. Let me copy this here, st dot markdown, and then I have to pass response, and we have to call the function st dot write. This we can remove. this thing we can remove. We can just call the function, and then we just did the similar thing. So for this user, and this is for chatbot, we are marking down the responses, we are marking down the prompts. Yeah. So I hopefully this will work fine. So let's try. um, let's try with this. How are you? This is the prompt I'm giving. Again, it is giving the Madrid is the capital of Spain. Why? Okay. So this is the problem. Okay, so I got the problem. So basically, we are not passing the prompt. So I have to pass the prompt here. Okay, now let me refresh this page. And hello bot, how how are you? Okay, now it is giving me the correct response. Tell me about the capital of maybe Italy. So you can see it is running, and this is the response. The capital of Italy is Rome, officially recognized as the city of 1256 hills and blah blah blah. This is the response from the chatbot, which is fine. And you can see this time the previous responses are not getting none. So we are getting the expected response from this chatbot. We can ask so many things like what what is, maybe I can ask about what is about to happen. So this time it is saying it is telling like I'm sorry, so blah blah blah. So it is an artificial intelligence and do not have the capability to product future events. So this is the response we are getting from the LLM, which is very much intellectual answer. Okay, so this is the whole chatbot application. Like this you can build. I'm going to open this code. If you want this code, I can give you. For that, please give me a comment in the comment box. If you want this whole code, I can provide you. Even if you want in a GitHub, I can provide you that as well. Comment me in the comment box, and if you like this video, please make sure to subscribe my channel, because that will give me motivation. uh, Thanks a lot. Good day. We'll see you in the next video.